out in the world now.
As I wake up every morning, I wish the day would end, because a day without you in my life, I don't know how to mend. And I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Wasn't there enough my own dream, breaking me down to my knees. I look right at the mirror, wondering if I'll be okay. My head is telling me nothing, it's got nothing left to say. And I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Wasn't there enough my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
What is going on, everybody? TJ and Matt here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the official night stream here at DGF. We hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday so far. We got 4 NBA games on tap for tonight. We also have a Thursday night football game over in NFL. Matt, who's playing tonight?
Titans and the Steelers.
Go Titans Steelers. And the Steelers. Go Steelers. Go points. We want points
go
tonight.
Points.
Points. Go points. Go points.
More importantly, go under punters.
Go under punters. Go points. Hit slips. We all want to hit slips. Matt posted like 6 slips on his Twitter. We put out 2 videos on YouTube with correlated slips directly from the DGF correlation tool. We got TikTok videos going with more correlated slips. Dustin's over there tweeting like a madman. Sano's giving out plays left and right on the DGF Twitter. So, guys, hopefully you have a bunch of plays specifically for the Thursday Night Football game. And if you're looking for some NBA plays as well, you came to the right place. We're going to try a little something different today. Instead of just kind of going sporadically through the value on the board, for NBA at least, we're going to go game by game quickly. Matt, now I know we're going to cover game by game. Do we want to start with Prizepicks and then go game by game?
Yeah,
that is the one. It's the one aspect where it's, a little.
We're gonna focus. Flaky. We're gonna focus on Prizepicks, TJ, and then once we get through the games, we can start to focus on other apps. But everybody in here uses Prizepicks. We know that 99.99% of you. And guys, this isn't a new thing that we're doing. Any OGs in here, by the way? We did this.
Not new. You know what I mean? Not new. I just meant
season.
Don't patronize me. You know what I meant.
Okay. But I'm ready to do this. I mean, I'm ready to get back to the old format, and it's just more entertaining. Like, let's talk some basketball while also going over the best value plays. I'm not going to be building slips for you guys because I can't get them in. So screw that. You guys get all the value. You guys get all the entertainment. Sit back, eat your popcorn. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to pull up my lineups here, my games so that I actually have them correctly. Matt, let's go ahead and start with the Raptors in Philly. And by Philly, I mean the 76ers. So what I'm going to do here is pull up my optimizer here at DGF. Guys, if you are a member of DGF and like to follow along, by all means, I'm going to go to my beautiful filter tab, Matt, and I'm going to filter by just the 76ers and the Toronto Raptors, and I'm going to see what I have for value. And it looks like we do have 2 plays here, and it looks like we have some under fantasy scores. But Matt, Jakob Poeltl hit the over last game, so he's not going to go under. But guys, right now, we have Jakob Poeltl currently sitting at 24.5 on Prizepicks. Looks like it is a little bit too aggressive when comparing back to 3 different sports books, being Barstool, BetMGM, and Betano. And then directly below that, it also looks like this Dennis Schroeder projection over on Prizepicks, currently sitting at 28, is a little bit too aggressive. We also have one extra data point there, being DraftKings. Matt, why don't you talk us through where we're getting these fantasy score projections from and how we're deriving them?
Yeah, I already like the flow, TJ. We should have done this a while ago. Really like that. That was a great introduction. Great thing to talk about. Achua, Porter, out for Toronto. They've been out, I know. Yep. But what we're looking at here, more importantly, is Jakob Poeltl against Joel Embiid. So, again, sports books take everything into consideration. That being the matchup. I don't know if you guys live under a rock. I don't know if you've heard, but Joel Embiid is pretty good at defense, and that is why all these sports books are recommending. That's one of the major reasons why they're recommending the under here. And this is why, TJ, I love attacking fantasy scores, because as you can see here, if you go to the 5 game log, it's very clear. Not Dennis Schroeder. I'm clicking on the wrong person. Jakob Poeltl is right around his season average or trending, right? Like he's right around that 24.5 mark. Hit crazy over last time, hit barely over 28.5, and then the 2 previous games, guys, guess what the last time he played Philly? 19.9. Just saying.
Wow.
So 24.5, but that's more to how well Joel Embiid plays on defense, right? So Jakob Poeltl, completely different person going against Joel Embiid than obviously his previous people that he's been playing against, but also Dennis Schroeder under 28. All that being said, sportsbooks, guys, we're observing the even player props. We're getting all these projections across the entire industry. We're adding up all those even player prop lines to derive a fantasy score. That's exactly what you're seeing in front of you. So all of these aren't fake numbers, but they definitely are our custom projections that are derived from real sportsbook projections. So it just goes to show you that's what you're looking at here. 25.7 on DraftKings. Barstool set this to 26.8. Anyway, looks a little bit too aggressive here on Schroeder. The better play is going to be Jakob Poeltl, a little bit too aggressive there. 55.4% chance we're giving him to go under. So really like his fantasy score, really like Dennis Schroeder. Don't know if that's positively correlated, but I'm cool with putting them both in there. They could get blown out, or they yeah, they could easily get blown out. They could easily not play the entire third quarter. Anyway, 8-point spread. So all that to take into consideration.
Great breakdown, Matt. Love that. Yeah, guys, we trust the math here. I'm definitely going to be entering slips with Jakob Poeltl under fantasy score and Dennis Schroeder under fantasy score. And Matt, next game, Detroit and the Pelicans. A lot of injury news. We got news today. Zion Williamson will be out. Brandon Ingram still questionable. He's missed the last 2 games for the Pelicans. And then I can't talk, man. I literally can't talk.
We talk all day.
I know. I've cotton mouth right now. And then on the Detroit side of the ball, we have Jalen Duran, who did miss last game. He is still questionable here, along with Alec Burks. No Bojan Bogdanovic, excuse me. But Matt, in terms of the optimizer, what we're looking here for plus EV plays, we have one that's teetering, and that's going to be Cade Cunningham under 6 assists. Right now, a 54% fair odds percent chance to hit the under. It looks like the sports books are a little bit all over the place. We do have 2 currently having this set to 6.5, FanDuel and DraftKings. FanDuel with a minus 152 line to go under 6, and then DraftKings minus 180. But Matt, every other book outside of FanDuel and DraftKings currently has this set to 5.5 with slight juice on the over. So we are getting that better number of 6. Now, obviously, with this Cade Cunningham play, he is not viable for a 6-man slip, right? Because when we're building out 6-man slips over on Prizepicks, we're looking for a 54.2-ish% break-even win rate. So that's what we need for our individual props to hit to remain profitable in the long run. Playing 6-man flexes on Prizepicks at 54.2%. But Matt, that doesn't mean we can't ignore this play. Like we can still use this in a slip, right?
Yes, because we're taking the average fair odds, right? So if we took a look at the Jakob Poeltl play, 55 point, we'll call it 55%. Yeah. And if you take the average 54 point, we'll call this exact 54 exact average between 55 54. Guess what? 54.5, still above that average hit rate of 54.24%. You still got that profit margin of what? 0.3%. You put down the $100, you're getting what? 30 cents back?
Yeah, I don't know. 30 cents.
Right?
Yeah, we're not good at math. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that sounded right. Sounded good. Keep going.
I had to really dig deep there. 1% would be $1, right? So that's what you're looking at. So it's a profitable long-term slip. So imagine volume, right? We keep putting 0.3% profit margins down. It's going to add up, right? Assuming that you keep your volume up. So anyway, that's why we're looking at the average percent odds hit, not necessarily each one that has to qualify. It's preferable, sure, but we can definitely go down to this Cade Cunningham. I'm going to go ahead and put him in here. Hopefully, we find some more 55-plus percenters.
Well, I promise you one thing. We're not going to find it in this next matchup.
Oh.
The Orlando Magic and the Utah Jazz, both teams fully healthy. Looks like Walker Kessler was questionable due to, I think it was an elbow, but it does look like he is on track to play. I didn't mention, Matt, when we used to do these streams, I always used to talk about the spread and the over-under. Didn't mention it for Toronto and Philly. Didn't mention it for Detroit and the Pelicans. I am going to start doing it right now. I'm going to start with the Magic and Utah. I refuse to go back and talk about the other ones. Orlando on the road, 1-point favorites. 1-point favorites, minus 118 on the money line, over under of 221. Excuse me. They're at home, actually. In terms of the optimizer, again, a little bit light in terms of plus EV plays. We do have one on the cusp, almost. Jordan Clarkson under 3.5 boards. 53.9%. Looks like all the sports books have this somewhere between minus 130 and minus 140. So we can definitely throw it on the back burner, depending on how the rest of our slip looks. Obviously, we mentioned that Jakob Poeltl play was 55% or whatever it is that we actually landed on. We can definitely get this Jordan Clarkson play in, but it's obviously going to depend on the rest of our plays inside our 6-flex slip if we are building a 6-flex slip right now over on Prizepicks.
Very well said. So before we jump into the next game, we also failed to mention, TJ, we usually talk about this. Yeah. In the last game, we have pending injuries. I know you mentioned it, but the significance of that, guys, once those breaking injury news, once it happens, we need to head directly to the optimizer and see what odds change, what players change, what player props adjust, all that stuff, because that's the best time to take advantage. So again, Burks and Duran are both questionable. So if they are ruled out, same thing with Brandon Ingram, significant players, obviously, that are going to affect usage. They're going to affect minutes. They're going to affect rotations, all that stuff. So you guys need to know that once these guys are ruled out or in, it's going to change the entire landscape of all these sportsbooks odds because they're going to reset all these projections. They're running simulations. They're having sharp bettors hammer one side or the other. So just keep that in consideration, guys. When these guys get ruled in or out, pretty significant. Be sure to refresh those optimizers.
Yeah, I feel like I keep going back to that LaMelo Ball instance. I think it was the first night we streamed.
It was amazing.
Where news came out that he was going to be on a minutes restriction, and his projections started shifting like crazy. And a couple sports books were able to be on top of it, but a couple weren't. And obviously, these DFS apps lag behind. We were able to take advantage of not only Parlay Play, but Barstool Sports as well. Where that PRA line specifically on LaMelo Ball was out at 39.5. And as soon as that minutes restriction actually came out, all of the other sports books, I would call them maybe sharper sports books, readjusted those LaMelo line balls like that down to 31.5. But a couple of them obviously weren't as quick. We were able to take advantage. That's going to happen pretty frequently throughout the NBA, guys, especially after tip and especially with these late games like Matt just did mention. Matt, one thing when we have the lineups up, and I always forget, RotoWire, the home team's on the right. I hate that. I hate it. So I said that
really?
Orlando was at home.
Natural.
No, they're on the road. Yeah, it should. I feel like it's natural to have the left team be the home team, but no, that is,
No.
That's
bottom team's home, but that's all
what?
I know. Bottom team, when they're set in the box, bottom team is home. Don't you dare.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Bottom team is home, but
Yeah. So I think
don't know.
bottom right. I don't know. That's what I think.
I don't know. I think left side should be like the dominant side, right? Because you're looking left to right.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Bottom guy.
Okay, so you're a power bomb. All right. Last game. We got the Spurs and we have the Suns. Suns dealing with some injuries, man. Booker and Beal. Right now, Phoenix at home, 9-point favorites, a 227.5 over under. Matt, real quick.
Beat these guys again,
What is your what?
What? We'll beat we'll beat the Suns.
Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. Real quick, what is your assessment so far on Victor Wembanyama?
Well, depending on my tweets or like my actual.
No, like your actual.
Yeah, I mean,
it's funny. Real quick, I know Dustin's in here. You should have heard him try to pronounce Wembanyama. It was pathetic. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
if you haven't, I had to practice. Like before he got to the team, I'm not embarrassing myself like that. If I'm a Spurs fan, they need to learn it. Need to learn how to pronounce it. Wow, there's a video on my screen right now for no reason. Everybody watch. Take it in. What is this?
What's it saying?
I don't know. LeBron
James rises up and throws down.
Oh, yeah, he got it. We're probably going to get our live stream taken down. No, TJ, he's incredible. Obviously, but I think he's raw.
He's very raw.
I think in order to be a top player of all time, though, like, it's very obvious what he has to do. He has to hit those weights, and stay healthy. Like as long as he does those two things, he will be in the playoffs very often, early and often, and he'll be a dominant person going for a dominant force. It's just a matter of how do you manage that, because as we know, today's NBA is just, man, it's brutal out there. I mean, Zion Williamson obviously sitting tonight. That guy could barely like run across the court yesterday when I was watching him. It's just injuries, man. Injury maintenance is just crazy today. Everybody's just getting bigger, stronger, faster. What?
Yeah. So my one thing and my one question to you, I guess not question. Do you now, like, Giannis came in really raw, really skinny, and hit the weights, and now he's a monster.
Right.
Do we just think like Kevin Durant's like one of the exceptions? Because I don't think Kevin Durant's ever lifted.
Well, Wembanyama's an exception because he's obviously already impacting everything, right? So like he's going to be good. It's just a matter of like, is he going to be the best of all time or is he not? Like top 5, you know?
Yeah,
he obviously has. That's what I'm saying. It's my only point.
I guess my thing is like, does he really need to get in the weight room that bad? Because
no, he does not. No.
Yeah, because I think there's two different routes. Like Kevin Durant or Giannis, they were both skinny. Sure. Giannis started smacking weights. KD obviously put on a little bit of weight, but like he is frail as shit, and that man can ball.
And the thing is, like when you put on weight, you also alter your shot because it's a lot easier to put up the ball because you don't have to move as much. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, that's why Giannis doesn't. He put on weight, and it didn't matter because the shot was already horrible. So.
Right? Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not gonna shoot anyways. He's just gonna barrel through everybody.
I just think he needs to put on some belly weight.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Well, yeah, for sure. And they're probably going to get smoked tonight, but who knows? They've been hanging around. They've looked pretty good so far to start the year. I think it's really fun to watch. They actually just played the Suns and came back. What were they, down 20 or whatever it was?
Yep.
So assuming the Suns want a little bit of revenge here, Matt. But in terms of what we're seeing on...
one last thing. It's very obvious that the roster overall sucks for the Spurs. So until they get more parts around Wembanyama, it's going to be...
Oh, damn. My boy Z Fritzen in here said weight room. Now that guy lifts. Now Zach Fritzen, Matt, I don't know if I've ever told you about Zach. Nope. This man's put together. My buddy Zach. This boy's he's put together. My boy hits the gym hard.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of the optimizer right now, where we're looking at currently, we do have Josh Okogie up here at 54.1% fair odds percent on his under fantasy score. Again, like Matt broke it down for you guys, currently set to 20.5 on Prizepicks, but comparing back to a couple different sports books, Barstool, BetMGM, and Betano, it looks like we have a market average of around 19.2. So it looks like Prizepicks is a little bit too aggressive there. And then directly below that, right at 54%, is going to be Devin Booker under 33.5 points and rebounds. Every single book has this set to 32.5. Fliff and Caesars, Matt, actually look like that's the exact even line. Minus 119 there for Caesars to go under. Fliff at minus 115. It looks like these other books do have slight juice on the over, but we are getting that 1 PR better number on Prizepicks opposed to the sports books. So, Matt, where do we want to go here? We just covered each game. Let's try to put it all together and come up with the six flex. I think that's how
we did it, man. Last live stream. I think we throw on the Okogie. I think we throw on the Okogie here.
I think we throw on the Okogie as well.
Because who doesn't like a nice under on the Okogie? And he's playing the Spurs, so I can support it, right? Like we got to take the under there.
I like that.
And a lot of people get mad about all these unders for fantasy scores, but they all make sense. That's what really ticks me off. It would be different if it didn't make sense. All these fantasy scores, guys, are very sharp. Whether they hit or not, that's to be determined. Chances are they're going to hit the under. So, TJ, I think we now expand and go to an NFL play if we can. Or even the rest of the market.
Well,
are there any NFL plays that we can throw in? It looks like there is. Kamara has been bumped down a little bit.
There are some NFL plays. Yep. Kamara fantasy score did get bumped down. It looks like from 18.5 down to 18. Outside of that, nothing too crazy. But with that being said, I believe if we do utilize this Alvin Kamara fantasy score play, Matt, we can build out a plus EV slip for a 6-man, especially because we actually just had a Siakam play pop up. His over PRA at 30.5 has a 54% fair odds percent chance to hit. And that was not up there when we went through our Raptors and 76ers.
Sexton just popped up too. You see that one?
Oh, did he? Oh, I do see that. Yeah, you're right. Under 16.5 PRA.
And Jakob Hurtl's percent odds are going up as well to hit the under, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Well, I can guarantee you a lot of people are going to be on him because of how well he played last game against the Bucks. So I'm fully expecting him to come out and get an early foul trouble against against Embiid and probably get 12 fantasy score. And then there's going to be a lot of people that are upset. And we're going to be very happy because we have his under.
Kate Cunningham's dropping too. So let's do this. Let's build out the amazing 6 flex slip of, I'm starting out with Jakob Hurtl. Is Dennis Schroeder still up there? Yeah, he is. Schroeder, Okogie. I'm taking the over of Siakam PRA. That's positively correlated with Jakob Hurtl. Hopefully he gets in foul trouble, and boom, there you go. Like you said.
Love it.
And then Sexton under, right? PRA?
Sexton under PRA, yep.
Boom.
And you said a 6 flex, though. Was there another play that you had in there?
There wasn't. I did right now. It's a 5 flex.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. We can add in Alvin Kamara under 18, and that will be plus EV, especially because that Jakob Hurtl plays 55.4%.
I'll leave it up to the chat. Do we want to add Kamara for a 6 flex? That's Sunday.
That's him. Yeah. It is Sunday. Guys, Matt, Dustin and I actually did this earlier. We gave people the option. We gave out a correlated slip on stream. And there were 2 NBA slips, and then there was a really, really, really solid correlated slip between the Bills and the Bengals. And I told everybody, I said, guys, this NFL slip's better than these.
Sorry, and not to cut you off. Hopefully you guys got that in. This is what happens. When we sit around and make decisions, both the plays got bumped. Siakam and Colin Sexton.
Fuck.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
That's crazy that they're bumping these plays that are on the cusp teetering of being viable for a 6 flex slip. That's insane. Those plays legitimately popped up in the last 5 minutes, and they're getting bumped.
Yeah. I will also say that Tobias Harris just popped up for the under. I'll gladly take that.
Fucking nuts, man.
Also, I see because we talk about the average percent odds to hit, right? If you're actually like a maniac, like Alex Monahan, you'll take every single play that's remotely close to the cusp, and you'll still just go for it. So I get it. Maybe he's the one taking these plays. Maybe it's all you maniacs in here. So that's what happens. That's why you guys are getting this bumped. So it's smart, taking advantage of the volume in every opportunity, regardless of the percent odds, regardless of if it's really that slightly plus EV, is what you should be doing. You should be doing that. We're not working for free here. Like, why are we sitting here looking at a screen? Just take advantage of everything. We're just doing this for content, right? So anyway, we have Harris that just popped up. TJ, do you want to include him too?
I'd love to. Yeah, a bunch of unders in that game. I'm on board for that for sure. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a defensive battle, low scoring matchup.
I think he just got.
He got bumped.
Yeah. Did something just get announced in that game? Because that's a pretty big swing.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. I will do some reconnaissance here and see if I can find anything. I just got wicked nervous and thought I had to go pick up my dog from daycare. He's directly behind me. Damian Lillard expected to play. Nope, that is the most recent news here on Underdog NBA is that Dame personal expected to play Friday. Nothing in regards to the 76ers or Raptors.
Not all is lost. We will come back. Hopefully you guys were able to get that 5 flex and that for that slip. I say we move on. Now's the time, since we're running dry, to other fantasy apps to look for value, and then we can maybe revisit this. Hopefully we get some injury news. That's always a fun time whenever we get injury news right before we're off. We got 20 minutes left. Let's switch over. Underdog, right? Everybody's second favorite app. Yeah? I don't know. Is it?
It's mine. No, it's mine. I was gonna say it might be my favorite app.
I see the heart emojis. Wow, you guys are. That's also a new thing. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, where people just spam the emoji.
Oh yeah, of course I have. It's very annoying because when I'm trying to read chat, it's just that heart emoji in the bottom right, and I can't actually make out some words, so I have to either type myself to bump it, or it aggravates me.
Oh, we're idiots. We are idiots. We are so dumb. Everybody, stop where you are. Stop it. We need to incorporate this into our analysis going forward. TJ, we need to visit the middling tool as often as we do the optimizer. What are we doing?
I just pulled it up. I literally just pulled it up.
For Prizepicks, we just recently added field goals attempted. We added those today. Field goals, 3 points made.
No, we added that the other day, dude.
3 points made has been up there. Yes, but not field goals attempted. So we added that today.
Not field goals attempted. Yeah, correct.
Yep. So let's look over there for some last pieces. Right now, I have.
Yeah, tell me what you got, and I can cut something for you.
So I have Jakob Poeltl, Schroeder, and Okogie. Let's put those guys in there.
Jakob Poeltl, Schroeder, and Okogie. Okay. We do have Cade Cunningham 3-pointers attempted, currently set to 7.5 on Prizepicks and set to 6.5 over on UD. So a nice 1 3-point attempt middle there.
Hold on. You're jumping too far.
Yep. Oh.
I'm taking unders on trash bags first.
Okay. Take the trash bag unders.
And I'm sorry, what was that? What play?
Cade Cunningham is currently set to 7.5 3-pointers attempted on Prizepicks. He's at 6.5 3-point attempt. Yeah, he's a dog. Yeah. He's really good.
He's good. All the Detroit sports, man. You guys are getting good.
Yeah, he's really good. What else here? Sorry, I hit the auto. Trying to find some more outliers here using
Targets
the middling tool.
What? I forgot about that. Targets on the NFL. Targets.
Oh yeah, targets. Yep. I'm scrolling through, Matt. Bear with me here. I'm looking at the middling tool, trying to find some discrepancy.
Durant over.
Where do you
3 points attempted. 56.16.
Oh, see, you just scrolled over Evan Boucher. Shots on goal attempted, currently set to 2 on Prizepicks. He's at 2.5 on Fliff and Hot Streak. But are we sticking to NBA? Then we'll definitely do Kevin Durant. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do KD.
Definitely are.
We can make that a 5 flex.
KD's going to be shooting a lot in this game because they suck. Okay, yeah. So 3 points attempted, 4. That actually seems low. Is that just me saying that, or does it actually seem low? 4 for KD? Without Beal? Without Booker, that's very low, right?
No, a lot of shooting mid-range. He's the mid-range maestro.
Like I said, they're coming from behind, so that's,
Whoa.
Guys, that's the slip. I think that's the live stream slip, TJ. We used to tweet it out every single day. I think we keep that tradition going forward since we're going back to our old ways. I think we tweet that out. It? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you save that one? I don't feel like going to my phone, so I'm just gonna expect you to do it. So.
Okay. You want to read that off one more time then?
Yeah. Dennis Schroeder less than 28 fantasy score, guys. We got Jakob Poeltl under 24.5. Dennis Schroeder under 28. Josh Okogie under 20.5. Did that one get bumped? Was he at 21?
Who?
Okogie? Or has he always been 20.5?
Oh,
Booker
no way.
Playing? Hold
on. Is Booker playing?
David says Booker is playing. Is that something new, or is he just?
He's questionable.
Okay. Is he Is he probable?
If he's questionable.
Okay. David, you come in here with that BS again, I'm going to punch you in the throat.
I mean, he's on the board. I'm gonna actually hold on. Let me check something.
Okay.
He's on the Prizepicks board, so maybe they're a little bit optimistic here that he'll give it a go.
That's a slip anyway. So
my guess is he's playing that.
Okay, he probably is. Cunningham less than 7.3 or 7.53 points attempted, and then
he should 8 minutes ago. He should play tonight.
I take that back, David. I will kiss you the next time you put something like that in their chat. I bet he plays. Okay, so you didn't know, David. See, if you would have waited another 30 seconds, I would have gave you praise. Back to punching you in the throat. Don't make assumptions.
Oh my.
Kevin Durant over 4, 3 points made. That's it. That's the Prizepick slip. We're moving on. Well, let's move on to UD. All right.
What was the KD prop?
Over 3 points made. We just talked about it for like 5 minutes.
4. Dude. Yeah. All right. I'm just making sure I got all my ducks in a row
Spurs
here.
Getting blown out, Matt. Dude, I don't want to hear it. Prizepicks has his.
All right. Let's head over to.
No, there's nothing on
over. Okay. What about parlay play?
Parlay play. You always know there's some plays there.
Yeah, and we do have a discounted prop over on parlay play,
which is
Derrick Henry discounted or slashed from 75.5 rushing yards down to 60.5 rushing yards. Guys, if you haven't downloaded parlay play yet, you can use code DGF for a 100% match up to your first $100 deposit. Great time to do it. Why? Because we have a promo right now, a discounted line. Matt, I'm going to tweet out that we're giving out a slip for this Derrick Henry prop right now. See if we can get a couple more bodies in here.
Okay. Derrick Henry over 60.5 rushing yards. Again, that is code DGF for 100% matchup to $100. Nurkic over 21.5 points plus rebounds would be my next favorite play here. We also don't know what Derrick Henry's percent odds to hit are going to be after that 15-yard discount. I can assume, just based on experience, CJ, this thing's floating around between that 65% mark, maybe 70.
Right.
If I had to guess.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're looking at a very plus EV slip, even if you do hit a two-man power. Seriously. So if you guys want to do that, if you feel the need to do that, go for it. But we're building out a 6-man. 6-man, do you want to do insured, TJ? I think insured's fine.
I'm not soft, so that's on you.
Okay, non-insured, we'll go with it. Under for Booker. If he does play, under points plus rebounds, if he DMPs, it doesn't void your entire slip. It just gets rid of that leg. So feel free to play that. Booker under 33.5 points plus rebounds is the next play. TJ, I don't know if you're listening. There's a little bit of positive. Oh, that's.
I'm here. Sorry, I was typing and tweeting, getting that out.
Right there.
I didn't want to. I didn't want everybody to just hear me mashing my keyboard. I'm back. I'm ready. So I heard we have Derrick Henry. Who was after that? And I apologize.
Nurkic over 21.5 points plus rebounds.
Beautiful. Over 21.5 points plus rebounds. And I heard Booker under PRA.
Hello, guys. I took 3 of your plays yesterday. Went 0 of 3.
Well, you weren't trying hard enough.
Well, hold on. So I want to know, King Trey Vlogs, did you play it in a 3-man power? Nobody say anything. Did you play that in the 3-man power on Prizepicks? I just want to know because that's. I'm telling you, dude, that might have been some elite value you could have taken advantage of there in that 3-man power. King Trey Vlogs. TJ, I'm hitting the over and under of Devin Booker here. I'm hit the over of Nurkic, under of Booker, 33.5. It didn't alter my payout, so it's only when you go the same way, isn't it? Yeah,
that
alters,
makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Yep.
Siakam
Matt, we
over 30.5
PRA. Yeah, let's throw that in there. We missed that on Prizepicks. Hopefully, some of us got that in. We're gonna throw that in there.
And then there's that combo prop. We can just filter to the rest of the sports. That's fine.
Which combo? Oh, Siakam. Yeah, let's do that. See what else we got. Ooh, we got some nice NHL combo props up here. Some nice hockey pucks, pucks in deep, pucks on net.
A lot of them.
Now,
they're all in agreement too.
Yeah, do we have 2 actually that are from the same game that we compare together?
You tell me. I'm not reading all those hockey players' names.
Okay, hang on.
I have enough of a headache just reading the stupid combo props. So.
Or reading comments about 3-man powers.
Well, hold on, not yet. The guy hasn't responded.
Okay. All right.
Since he went 0-3, he's probably not here anymore. So.
Yeah, he just wanted to come in, tell us we suck, and then kindly disappear. Oh, dude, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted that Shade and Sharp play under 3.5 assists on Twitter. He had four assists in the first 5 minutes. He finished with 5. I got rinsed.
In the comment section
on Twitter. Oh my
God,
I was getting a vis. I was getting.
Why? Well, I want to know some of the comments. What were they saying?
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, kind of. Because it's usually me. So now I get to.
Oh, I was getting destroyed. Let's see.
I took 3. Are you gonna answer? Are you gonna stop responding to the chat and respond to me? King Trey Vlogs. I took 3 of them. Of what?
Ready? Here they were. Win over first quarter. How much do you charge for this pick? Y'all did this with Henny under pitching outs. Also, Lamo, neither one hit. I actually responded to that one with a screenshot of me last tweeting about Heaney when he actually did hit. And he said yesterday, not October 19th. I said, I didn't tweet about Heaney yesterday, so I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I got shit is actually funny at this point. Somebody said, tweeted out the value on the FanDuel on the over with 2 flexing emojis. So I got flexed on. So sharp with an exclamation point. How about that, EV Plus man? What a great pick. And then there was one other. There was one other that somebody
I built up a slip. There's 6.
There was somebody that had 0 followers and he was following 0 people. And I think he told me to go fuck myself, so I just blocked him. Everybody else I left up. But yeah, that was it. What was
all right, hold on. Hey. Paused. Everybody pause. King Trey Vlog says, I took the tennis play and we don't have tennis on our optimizer, you idiot. If you're a troll, you just screwed up, like, massively.
Damn.
We literally don't provide tennis plays. You hate to see it. All right, it was a good try. It was a good try. I wish we had
should we clap?
But yeah. I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing at this point. Like, he just doesn't even know what he's saying. He's just saying things.
It's okay. I mean, look, it's...
Guys, if you enjoyed this format, let us know. I'm going to switch back to Prizepicks and then see if there's any more NBA plays. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting any.
Matt,
holy cow! Head over there right now to the Prizepicks board.
You didn't tell us the rest of this slip after Siakam over on
I did.
What was it?
The stream knows. It's a combo prop with NHL, and then it's Pickens and Hopkins under receiving yards.
Oh my God. All right, I'm over here just fighting for my life because I can't see your screen. It's good.
We didn't take a tennis play. King Trey. Doesn't make any sense. Come on. Get with it.
We don't have tennis!
Yeah, there's a lot of good plays. This esports play is middling opportunity galore. I mean, it's one support player. If he lands on 2, which is very highly likely, more likely than these other positions. Guys, you middle on 2 different apps. You middle on Jock Market and Prizepicks. So, just saying, there's a lot of good plays here. I want to build out a slip, TJ. We'll call this a stream slip if we can get this off. Actually, no, let's throw in. No, we'll keep it NBA. It's fine. That's a stream slip, guys. If you want to build a new slip, though, I would totally recommend taking ON on League of Legends over Jock Market and Shambles. Don't know what they're doing over there. 2.5. I believe they were set to 1 at one point for the same player. So, like, you can middle both ways now. Don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're confused. They're confused.
Snip, snap.
They're very confused.
They must have just got, like, really sharp money hitting the over there.
Yeah, I can imagine who did it. Then we also have these combo props, NHL, Matt. The Gallagher Matheson one's the one that we took over on Parlay Play.
Yeah.
But this Kemp and Fiala one looks really good, over 5.5 combo shots on goal. Do you have this Deontay Johnson play up on your screen?
Ooh, no. I see it.
Yeah, give it a refresh. Deontay Johnson under 5.5 receptions looks pretty damn good. All sports books currently have this set to 5.5. Couple actually set to 5. That being underdog and parlay play. Heavy juice on the under on a few of these books. Barstool -150, BetMGM -160. We got Fliff at -165 leading the way. It's a really good play to add in there to that slip. We took Tobias Harris under fantasy score. He got removed. He was up there at 28.5. So it looks like he got bumped down from 28 to 27.5. But Ovi and John Carlson, really good combo prop as well to add in, over 6.5 shots on goal. We did take Kamara. We took Schroeder. You guys can add in Jonathan Marchessault under 3 shots on goal. Take this
slip I just built out. This is a very good slip.
Okay, there you go. I talk and Matt just builds out a slip, and then that's the slip.
There you go. I mean, that ON play is just nasty. I would middle that like crazy right now if you guys have Jock Market. Jock Market, again, code DGF. Tobias Harris, snapping all over the place.
Wait,
TJ.
did you say Owen or Goen?
O-N.
I thought you said Goen.
On, whatever his name is. Tobias Harris, snapping. He's now up to 54.9%. I think DraftKings is adjusting their lines. Regardless, he's lower on every single app or on every single on every single sports book. So, yeah, take the under there. Take the under.
Matt, you sure you didn't say Goen?
I mean, he's going over.
Go and fuck yourself? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's something. Yeah, hey guys, I need a Prizepicks slip. So.
Yeah, he's late to the game.
Hit the like button.
He's saying hit the like button. He's doing a complete 180. I love this guy. I'm so in.
He forgot to switch his other account, for being real. That's what really happened there.
I honestly love this guy.
Yeah.
I think he's electric. Jose said he's got some tennis picks for him.
Yeah.
There you go. Go tail Jose.
He's getting it from somewhere. Somewhere in these live streams, he's getting 10. Whoa! Oh, that's the same play. Owen.
No way, Jose. Wait a second. Matt. You know what I just saw on Twitter that you can do over on Parlay Play?
What?
You can take
withdraw your money.
Henry... What?
I'm kidding. Go for it.
No, not yet. You can take this Derrick Henry discounted prop, and you can also play it with a slide the line play.
Ooh, double promo.
So you can use your Derrick Henry over 60.5 rush yards.
Here's the thing. We already gave out a slip to the stream. So
I know, but I'm just saying that's insane that they allow you to do that.
Oh, okay. So for the next time, they probably don't know that they're allowing people to do that.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
That is pretty cool.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
There are some plays in Jock Market, guys. There's plenty, actually. A lot of NCAA plays. So I know a lot of you can't play NCAA, but yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of plays. It's coming up on our time to end the stream, TJ.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But guys, if you want to sign up for the optimizer, we didn't market this entire time. We were nice to you guys. We'll mark it now. Here's the plug. If you guys want to sign up for our optimizer, $59.99. Head over to our website. The best time to take advantage of value was when Prizepicks was down last night and everything was getting readjusted, and they just panicked and hit the off switch there. But usually when they're up, the best time to take advantage is in between injury news. We have pending injury news still with major players like Booker, Alec Burks, and Booker was announced probable, right? So Brandon Ingram. So within this Detroit game, if you guys want to wait, I'd say around 7 o'clock is when they will start releasing that injury news. Best time to take advantage. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Any last words, DJ?
You guys, appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one.
See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes.
Peace.
Fresh glaze on the team.